All right. Now, here we go. In for some Hades. What is my hair doing? I don't know. Hold on one second. I'm gonna play Hades. I've been playing it a little bit last night and today, and I really, really like it. It's super duper fun, and I'm gonna start it from the beginning rather than picking up where I left off because there's actually a really cool story, and I don't want to like take that experience away from people who are watching it. I want you guys to actually get to see the cool story because it's a really great game, but it also has a really fantastic story. And I don't want that to get looked past. There we go. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay as well, or if there's any issues or anything. Also, so we're gonna start a new game. Yay! This is what I love. It's okay, it's still in beta, I'm pretty sure. So let's just close it and we'll reopen it in a second. Love all of that. Okay. Yeah, it's an early access, which means they're actively working on it. And all of that good stuff. There we go.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose very name inspires fear and penitence, reminding us of the inevitable fate which we all share. I, however, mean to tell you such a tale. Listen carefully.
It just adjusted, which is weird because I had it a lot lower and it moved up a lot higher.
Goodbye, Father. To hell with this place.
There we go. Turn the volume way down. That better? Okay, so things I've noticed about this game so far is sometimes these pots will be gold, and then if you destroy them, they'll drop like money and stuff like that, and if they're not gold, they don't drop anything unless you specifically have an item that does that. If that makes any sense. No.
I'm leaving.
And so then your left click is your main attack. Your right click is your like spell, and then it uses up one of these little shards. And you get it back over either after a little bit of time or once you've killed the enemy that has it. Or if it doesn't hit something, it'll just chill. Ow! There we go. And then like trying to remember how everything works while also talking to you guys while also fighting. but there will be an actually a good place to show that. In a minute. There we go.
There she is. It's got to be her.
But yeah, let me know if that music's
Then
any
here goes nothing.
better. Now.
In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hail, noble cousin. Now, let's get you from that miserable place.
Athena is so
I'll see that all
beautiful.
of us upon Olympus do our part, beginning here with
Like,
me.
everybody kind of seems to agree that she's just fucking gorgeous. This isn't all art. Also, the art in this game, because, like, of course, you know. Of course the art is beautiful, but, like, I mean, the art is beautiful. Let's not ignore that. Let's see. So, your left click is your main attack, which is what this is saying here. And when you beat a room, the gods will give you, like, one of the gods will give you a boon of some sort, and you get to pick from the 3. So, or something else will happen. But in this case, it was Athena's room, so she's giving us a boon. So our attacks can be stronger and can also deflect, which is super great because the guys that were shooting those balls at us, the like spellcaster wizard dudes, you can deflect those back to them if you time it right, which is not super hard to do. So that's really great, and we'll do more damage with our main attack, which you use a lot. Your cast, which is your right click, and they use these little, I'm like pointing, you guys can't see. They use these things. Will deal damage to foes in a small area and deflect, which I'm gonna not go for just because we don't have that many uses of it, so it's not gonna be as useful, even though it's gonna do a lot more damage. And then your dash is slightly slower but deals damage and can deflect, which would be really helpful, but I like to use my dash super fast, so it's not great for my playstyle. So
Thank you, goddess.
we're gonna go with
Your
that.
power fused with mine. This should be good.
Okay.
I'm
And
hurt.
then
Can't heal myself.
this is going
but I
into
can
the
fight.
next room, and these little like crystal things drop. Will be the thing that drops at the end rather than a boon from a god, and they are the thing you use later on to level up yourself, which is super helpful. Okay, proceed.
Do not mess with me right now.
Yeah, man, don't mess with me right now. And then your dash is the spacebar. And you can use the environment to kill enemies. And one of the things I want to get good at is using your dash to get behind enemies.
I warned you.
Cool.
Nice. Each exit has its own reward.
We'll see if we can get some extra life to get through a little bit better. See, we deflected its little...
Done.
I would definitely say, if you can, try and use the environment to fucking these cool things are my worst freaking nightmare. Definitely try and use the environment to your advantage to try and kill enemies for you, if you can. Yes, okay, cool. So then this one gave us more life, and it ups your maximum life, so if you get other things that give you life back, your max goes up to 75, and it adds 25 life as well, which is super helpful. So it gives us a chance to go on a little farther and hopefully get some more of these dark crystals so that we can level ourselves up more or something like that. Sorry, just moving things a little closer so that I can get to them easier.
It's a skeleton key.
Is it just chilling there?
Wonder where I can use this.
What? Is this just like a free... Okay. Interesting. And I've never seen a room like this before. I didn't make it super far on my first run through when I played by myself. Like the first time. Shocking, I know. I don't think most people make it super far on their very first run through. So this will give us more money, which we've been getting from enemies. We've got 43, and this is a shop. So I think I'm going to see if there's anything we can buy that will help us out a little bit more, rather than getting more money. Let's see. Might be a bad choice. You never know. It's kind of always a bit of a gamble. Also, I want to show you guys the shop, and they don't come up. Yeah, see, I can't afford anything. So this would have given us more food, or more health. This would have powered up the boon we already have, and this would have been a boon from a god.
Why, good to see you, Carol, mate. Just minding my own business, taking in the sights, and hey, what's that? You got some sort of wares for sale? Then I'll just have a look around.
Just need to do something really fast. So we can't afford any of those, but we're gonna examine everything and, you know,
The Stygian boatman Charon
explore and
lie
shit.
sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
It would be me if, I had any money. Or if not any money, but enough.
Witches.
Woo! Hello, ladies. Oh, hello, sir. Ow. So he has armor. You have to break through the armor before. You can actually damage him. I mean, before you, but like you have to break through his armor and then you start attacking his health. That's what I meant.
Right.
Okay. So that's, I think, like a mini boss room. I don't know. I've never been into one that had that, or it might be the like survive for this long and then it happens, rather than like. Oh, hello. No, it's like a mini boss room. Yeah. Yep. It happens, you know.
Damn it.
Okay.
I'm home.
And then we're home. We're in the House of Hades.
Yes, carry on, everyone. Don't mind me.
Welcome to the House of Hades, where... Wait, I know you. Guess that means you died out there, huh? Well, don't be sad, though. Pretty
Hypno.
much everybody dies sometime.
That is true, Hypnos.
Some of us more than others.
I love the character design in this game so much.
back already. Stupid boy. I told you nobody gets out of here,
Thanks.
whether alive or dead. So how was your wanton ransacking of my domain?
Lovely, thank you, Father.
Greetings, Father. My ransacking was a delight, thank you for asking. So I'll just be on my way again.
I love him so much.
Be on your way indeed. What do I care? You shall never reach the surface. Go, see for yourself.
New PC hype! Hi, Micro. He's so rich!
Infernal watchdog Cerberus regards the underworld prince with mixed emotions, from purest joy to deepest melancholy.
He's a buddy.
You watch over things for me, won't you, boy? You know I'd take you if I could.
Oh, it's so cute. Ah.
You've returned.
Yeah, 1 second.
The House of Hades, that dark and lavishly appointed lair of the underworld's king, is home not just to him, but to his willful progeny.
You know I can hear you, old man.
Is it kind of low? It's not the webcam. But it might just not be close enough to me, because there's not really a good angle to get it, like, super close. So, I'm, like, looking around, I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? How can I move things? No, that's not gonna work. Maybe I can move it. Let me know. Shit around. Is that better? It's not the webcam's mic. There we go. It's the snowball. Yeah, no, it's definitely the snowball is the thing. The webcam's mic is muted. I can turn the game volume down more, if that helps. But yeah, short of buying a new mic, this is the best I got at the moment. Oof. All right, Achilles, what you got for us? What you got, my dude? What you got?
It's locked.
Stay out of there.
Good to see you, lad.
Not what I meant to do.
Despite the circumstances, remember your training out there. The pain of death is but another obstacle.
Okay.
Fear is for the weak. Take care, Achilles.
Okay. Okay.
What's the good word?
I should have seen the other guy. Oh, you should have seen the other guy. You should have seen the other guy. Classic. Classic.
You have come home. Do not despair and hold to your resolve, child. Tell me something. Has the goddess Athena thus been true to her word and her willingness to lend you her support?
She has, Nix. I'm grateful that you put us into contact and explained to her the situation that I'm in.
It gladdens me to hear it. Seldom do Olympians consort with those born of the underworld. Yet your circumstances seemed due cause for an exception. She shall make a powerful ally.
Yeah, she probably will. You're not wrong about that.
I'm back, room. Did you miss me?
Use the mirror to grow stronger.
Night and darkness guide me.
Right? Doesn't Nyx look amazing? She's bomb. Okay, so we have 20 points, so we can have another thing. Descriptive. We can have an additional one health every time we enter a chamber. So if we're at like 10 health when we enter a chamber, we'll have 11. Or we can, each rank gives you plus 10% damage when you strike foes from behind. I think I'm gonna do one of each of these for now.
Excellent.
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray, despite his lord and master of the house repeatedly insisting that he pick everything up.
A little harsh.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad, is it?
No, man, it's fine. You're fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. There we go. Let me know if you guys, like, straight up can't see me. So we called Spectrum, and they basically said that there weren't any problems. So I am plugged in directly to the directly to the modem right now, and I haven't really had any issues. And I streamed yesterday with my PC and my PlayStation plugged into the modem because I was streaming Anthem, and I didn't really have any issues. So, I mean, I think as long as we're like directly plugged in, there aren't any issues. And I think Emerald right now is playing Anthem or Destiny while also being hooked in. So my PlayStation's not plugged in because I'm not using it right now. So yeah, and then I think we're gonna see about calling in and asking if they do better internet in this area, but I don't know. It's weird that it was dropping so intensely. It just kind of seems like everything that uses a lot of bandwidth is going to need to just be like directly plugged in. Which is okay. It's just a little annoying because now we're just running Ethernet cables all through our apartment. Because it's not like the modem is in my room. It's in the living room. So then we have to run cables and it's just a whole nightmare. I'm trying to like get as comfy while giving you guys the best experience. There we go. Can you guys see me okay? Are we good? Let me know if I'm like too facing away from you or if you guys can see me fine. My hair is still wet. Lovely.
Okay. Empty for now. There we we go.
So I tried using the bow and I don't like it. I'm going to show you guys how it works. And then I'm going to switch back to the other one because I really don't like. What games am I planning on streaming now that I have a PC? I think for the most part, I mean, I have a lot of games on my PS4 right now that I really want to stream. And I want to have out,
I can
like...
escape through that pink window there. Real nice.
Okay, so this is why I don't like the bow. Everything has to charge. No matter what, it has to charge. You can't just click.
Not bad.
You have to wait, and it just doesn't do enough damage to feel worth it. And then this is its special, which is great. I mean, there's a lot of enemies, but I don't like it, so.
I think I'll try this.
So we go back to the sword, which does a lot more, like, immediate. And then this is it. Special.
Bet I got you pretty good.
But as far as PC games that I want to play, I'm thinking about maybe getting Anthem on PC as well. I'm not sure. And when the new Destiny game comes out, whenever that is, I might get it on PC. But at this point, I've put so much time and energy into Destiny on my PS4 that it doesn't feel worth it to like start over again. And also to like spend so much money and then start over again. The sword does look cooler. You're right. But I don't know. I'm still like, I'm looking around, I'm seeing what seems worth it to like get on PC instead of on PS4 or as well as. So I don't have like a huge amount of stuff. I definitely immediately downloaded Magic the Gathering Arena and immediately downloaded this. But after that, I don't know yet. Hey Tech, how's it going?
Okay. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I've never played a Battle Royale game, so I don't know. I might give it a try just because everybody's like obsessed with it and loves it so much. Fortnite didn't really seem like it was my thing. Apex looked interesting. I might give it a try. And there's also like Spellbringers, I think is what it's called. It's like a new, it's still in beta as well, Battle Royale game, but you have magic. That looks kind of, and like the graphics are really pretty. It's very like, it looks more like drawn, kind of like these, like Hades and these other games do. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, PvP just has never really been my thing. So, I mean, I might give it a try. Apex is better. But yeah, I've never done like a Battle Royale game, so I'd have to like, there we go. Sorry, adjusting my monitor so I can see all y'all guys better. Apex is better since it's fast-paced. PUBG is good if you want to get very tactical. Fortnite wasn't your thing either, Tech Guy, I get that. And Micro, you say that Spellbreaker was just okay. That makes sense. You prefer to be invisible? Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just ignore chat. That's what you guys want, right? You just want me to ignore chat. There we go. Alright, Zeus.
There, young man. Look, your father's always been rather difficult, and he has not so much as called in quite some time. You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. And to help you on your journey, have my blessing.
Okay. Thanks, man! Your special causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Handy. Dandy. Your cast is a burst of chain lightning, words, that bounces between foes, or your dash causes a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Let's go with the epic one, because it's epic.
Uncle Zeus lending his support. Never thought I'd see the day. Or night. Whenever.
Woo! Hello. So we took more damage than I would have liked there, but that's okay.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld.
Micro, don't ignore Tech. He doesn't want to be ignored. They don't want to be ignored. Don't do it.
Until the end of time.
Until the end of time. Ooh! And so this is what I was talking about earlier, that some of the pottery will be gold. And if it's gold, it gives you money. So now we have monies. We have dem der monies.
Wretches.
Whew, whew. Hello. That was close. Could have done that better, but that's okay. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. You know, when you're trying to be tactical, but you're just not good enough yet. There we go. We got there eventually. Don't ignore micro. Oh, yeah. That's what he said. I can read. It's fine. Left 4 Dead 2, Final Fantasy 14 and 15, and Dark Souls. I've started Dark Souls 2 briefly on my PS4, and I definitely want to keep going with it. But, and I'm doing Final Fantasy 14, and I think I might also get that for my PC. But yeah. I have a capture card. I bought a capture card. It's how I'm streaming from my PS4 and using webcam. How I did it yesterday.
They got me. No way to patch up. Got to keep going.
Probably gonna go down in this next room because I did not do well in this past room. Yeah, the capture card was expensive, but I just looked at it as like an investment. With the hope that I will eventually be making more, not like tons of money. Like I'm not gonna count on making tons of money from Twitch, but like some money, an amount of money on a semi-regular basis. So therefore, it will pay off in the future. Oh, we didn't die in this room. Hey! I think remote play does take Wi-Fi. I'm not positive though, so don't quote me on that. Oh, you can hardwire. That makes sense. Yeah, I've thought about doing remote play. I'm not sure. We'll see. I mean, it's working so far. So you can also just use a keyboard and mouse for Final Fantasy 14 in the PS4. So it doesn't really matter that much with that one specifically.
Louts.
Yep, and we're gone. And we're down. Just like that. all of that great chair adjustment noise. Yeah, I can't do scary stuff. I refuse. I have an overactive imagination. Is a really great way to put it. So like I've done horror movies. I've tried it. I'm not like the person that's fun to sit with because they like overreact while it's happening. I'm the person that's like, I had an ex that said that they wanted to watch scary movies with me, and I was like, that's fine, but you better fucking sit next to me, hold my hand, and like pet my hair every night when I'm falling asleep, because Lord knows it's gonna take like 3 months to a year and a half for me to fall asleep without having nightmares, or without like having anxiety and stuff like that while I'm trying to fall asleep. So I just don't do it. It's self-preservation. I don't like it. It's not for me. I super respect that some people love that shit, but I just, with my anxiety and everything like that, it's just not worth it for me. It's not something I feel the need to like push past either.
Oh, one of those wretched louds just killed you dead that time. Those mean old slappy guys?
Yeah,
Maybe try
those
killing
mean
them
old slappy
beforehand, I
guys.
don't know.
Right.
Thanks, Hypnos. Great advice.
You never learn.
Yeah, sure, Dad. Whatever.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I'd fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did, Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you. How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths full and happy?
They did. They made Achilles hout. They made a lot of the gods hout as well. So, get ready for that fun time. No, don't fall. Please work. Sorry if this makes noise. See if I can. There we go. See if that works a little better. Or even better. Or worse. Who knows?
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds affirmatively, one after the next, as if to reassure the ever-doubting prince.
So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Yeah, doggos! Puppers! They're so cute!
Fine.
He's like a
Your
good
failure
boy.
is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
Thanks, Dad. Good talk. Ooh,
What
salmon.
once was a small lounging area within the House of Hades now is sealed off, in utter shambles, since the multi-headed Cerberus tore the space apart, mourning the missing prince.
Buddy, I missed you too.
Cerberus destroyed the lounge again.
He's such a good boy.
Darkness guide you, child. You have outgrown this house. Of that I am now certain. Should you return again here, I shall keep you safe.
I won't forget you, Nyx, I swear it.
I do love that they make some of the, like, they make a lot of the characters, like, compelling and interesting. We can't do anything.
I should go. Darkness give me strength.
Six arms. I don't know what you need 6 arms for, but okay. Hammer of the Gods. The master artisan discarded his own tools once his spell work for Hades was completed. Your dash attack hits twice and has a 40% critical chance. Nice. Your special hits a wider area and does 30% damage, or your attack is much faster, though you cannot thrust. I think we're gonna do the dash. Let's test that out.
Heads up.
There we go. Yeah.
Tell you.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to maybe map it out.
It's their way of telling you that you shouldn't memorize this because it's procedurally generated and it's going to be different every
To
time.
ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
We'll get out. We'll make it after like 300 attempts. We'll get there though.
Brimstones.
God, fucking these things. I hate them so much. They're so annoying.
Stupid fools. By my birthright.
We did it. Okay. I think we're gonna go to Artemis because I like her more than Poseidon. Just purely based off of personal preference. Hello, sir. Thank you. Alrighty, buddy, get your booty over. Don't hide. Don't be that person. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah.
There's only one heavenly archer I know of. Well, several, really. Anyway, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
I heard about you. Look, I'm not like all the others on Olympus. The power of the hunt helps keep me company, so maybe it'll help you too.
Thanks. God, her aesthetic is so great. I love the, like, moon that's, like, here. And her, I just, God, and the horns and the everything, to be honest, she's great. Okay. Your attack is stronger with 15% chance to deal critical damage. Cool. Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. Your dash deals more damage. I think we're gonna do. I know that this is epic, but this is just gonna get used so much more often.
I sure could use some company now that she mentions it. The power of the hunt sounds handy too.
We could use some friends. We like friends. We've been like all alone here, down here in the middle of
More brimstones.
nowhere or whatever. I don't know.
Show yourselves.
Hello, you two.
For the mirror.
Yeah, for the mirror.
What I wouldn't give for, say, a healing flask of some sort.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
Pests.
These guys are annoying. They shoot bombs. But you can use the bombs to destroy other enemies. They also die very... Ow! They die very quickly. They just are annoying.
Coin from the dead.
We're gonna go with a gift. So, if we beat this room, it will give us... like I said, if we beat this room. Nope, not gonna happen. Never mind, doesn't matter. This game is really fun. It's really great. I really enjoy it. It's nice because everything you do, like, F in the chat, thanks. You can, like, work on, give myself more mouse cord to work with here. You can work on getting more of the dark crystals down here, and those level you up, and the keys also help you, like, unlock things so that you can level other things up more. And then the flask that I was gonna go get, that I died trying to get, is you can give it to the people down here, and they'll sometimes give you stuff, which is super handy. So, like, everything you're doing, there are things that help you in the long run. Not everything is just how far can I get this time, and then when I die, none of it matters. It does matter. And there's a story. So, I think it's really cool.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh,
Get that nice
just come on
pop
in.
No, I'm kidding. This is an ASMR.
Cheers.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing.
Also, I love that Achilles taught you. That's like the lore. That's why you know how to fight. Is Hades had Achilles like teach you, which I think is so cool.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Sure you can, buddy.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I think we can. Codex. I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it to say, I fought as bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world has ever known. And you learn more by having conversations. Hypnos is your spirit animal, just always asleep but very cheerful. That's not a bad spirit animal.
What do these shades have to say?
No
for
parent should
themselves?
outlive their child. Lucky for me, I suppose. Sad. I think it's interesting that they give you the like cause of death. It's funny. It makes like what they say funnier
Take
sometimes.
it easy, boy. I'll probably be back here in no time.
The watchdog Cerberus
Probably.
merely sulks upon his supple bedroll.
The fearsome, multi-headed hound of hell is really not so bad as his reputation. I can read. The fearsome, multi-headed hound of hell is really not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. He loves us. We have so many hearts. He has such love of us. Alright, Dad. What do you have to say? Dad.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're welcome. You know.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
That's fair. Like, really, dude? Really? Really?
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
I am filled
Hades
with
is
joy to
kind
see
of a
you
dick
whole,
in
my
this
child.
game. If you guys hadn't noticed, he's kind of an asshole. Mother Night, we like to call her, though rare is the occasion where she dotes on us. She has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locales well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. What else is there to say about the master? Master not just of the house in which I work, but of the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. And all of this, like all of these entries are written from the point of view of Achilles, I'm pretty sure, which I think is cool as well. And then this is us, Zagreus. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much, there, growing up within Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple, under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life, and indeed, Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. And there's all of these things that are unlockable, which is very good. There's lore. I love lore. I'm here for lore. I'm about for lore. Yeah, I agree. Like, I'm surprised he's not more of an asshole, Micro. But also, my favorite versions of Hades are when he's just like a dude who loves his wife so much and is like super sweet and super nice, and like I enjoy when people write him differently and write his relationship with Zeus differently, where Zeus is the pompous, like childlike asshole, and Hades is just like loves Persephone and just wants to be happy. If only Deadpool was Hades in some weird movie. Best Hades ever. That I would pay for that. I would love to see that rendition. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool as Hades? Yes. 100%. Yeah, we'll get that extra health. I'll take that for now.
All set.
Been here the whole time.
Yeah, dude. I assume so.
Nice place you got here, boyo. But enough with the small talk already. I'm here to do a job.
Got a
let me
coin
have it.
in his
Give me
mouth.
everything you got.
I don't remember having you on payroll, mate. Who's your supervisor?
Oh, I'm not about to wrap my sources, pal. Just try and beat it out of me.
If you insist.
The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He's too talkative for me and spouts such simple condensations to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war. What are you? Hello.
The courtyard of the House of Hades is kept neat and orderly, in contrast to the terrifying sprawl that lies beyond.
It's not that orderly, really.
It's really not.
Again.
Escape!
A Daedalus hammer. Let's see what I can do with this sword.
Your special hits in a wider area, your dash hits twice, your thrust deals critical damage. Let's try this.
Good as new.
Not as good as we could have done, but not bad. Skelly is a real fucked up guy. You are not wrong about that. He seems like an interesting dude, though.
Numbskulls.
I also love the naming that they do in these. The skulls are called numbskulls, which I think is fun. Like, silly little numbskull. Taking that, and that, and here we go. I was not ready for that. I'll be honest. That was all me. Ow. No, 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 please don't hurt me.
You had it coming.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah.
One more chamber.
So, the underworld is best known as the domain of death, but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches, sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Darkness. Born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes this dark essence becomes manifest through all the raging of the dead and all the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer. So it is little Sorry, my brain. So it is little accident that Lord Hades hand-selected him from all the shades residing in the underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hallowed place within Elysium somewhere. Hallowed place. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been among the finest weapons ever wielded, back when it was whole. Cool. We're all caught up on our lore. Proceed. Yeah! We done did it! Yeah! We're gonna go get some more health if we can make it through this one, because we're gonna just be more likely to make it through more
Am I interrupting something?
effectively. Probably won't make it through this one. When you press the wrong button and that terrifies you. Yeah. Nope. F in the chat, F in the chat. Also, his little feetsies are like on fire. They give off little like embers. It's cute.
Oh, it says here one of the wretched thugs caught you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit pretty hard, I guess.
They do hit pretty hard.
Moving out of the way.
"15 runs on Knockerus. You still haven't gotten the rocket launcher?" I'm sorry. That sucks. Have you done any more escalation? Because I know you said you needed some stuff from escalation still. That really sucks. It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out to be not quite correct, insofar as the two, in fact, are brothers, born to Nyx herself. The former of the two, we call him Hypnos. He whiles away, half sleeping, watching over the pool of sticks in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain, or returning to it. Yeah, Dad, I'll
Achilles,
get to you.
Is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your lord father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Poor Dusa?
Oh no.
I just skipped his dialogue because I'm like, I want to go talk to
You really
Dusa.
ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
Nope. Oh, but you got his nuggies. That's nice. Congratulations. Such a good boy. He means us.
Guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Buddy.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
I'll just roll everywhere.
that was quick. What news, boy? Ready to give up or no?
No. Never.
Wouldn't you? Lucky I've got other family who believe in me.
I wonder if one of his eyes is actually red and one of them is green, or if that's just lighting.
Be careful whom you give your trust.
Thoughts.
My brothers frolic on Olympus while we work, while I work. You're just like them. No wonder they like you.
Wonder where Nyx went. What are these shades up to now?
Baby.
Hey, room.
Hey, room, he says. Ooh, yeah, I'll take another one of those. Oh,
Looking
shower.
good. I should go.
Let's go.
All right, one more time.
I love that he was like, I should go, and then now he's like, oh, fine, one more time. Like, dude, make up your mind.
Nephew, I want you to go and show that surly Hades everything you're made of. And I've arranged for you a little bit of help along the way.
Okay. Your dash causes lightning bolts. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Dash. I like it when our dash does like extra damage and stuff. So we are in combat.
Whoops.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
More brimstones. More. Time to collect.
Cool.
On my authority.
Time to collect on my authority, he says. Like the badass that he is. Oh, money. Ow. Well, I haven't taken any damage from an enemy.
No, you don't.
So I'm trying to get better at hitting enemies from behind because of that ability that makes you do more damage. When you're hitting an enemy from behind.
All clear.
Yeah, that's what she said, sure. You know. Trying to get better at getting them from behind. If you know what I mean. Get that gift. That good gift.
More wretches.
Death.
Think you can stop me?
Ow! Don't hurt me. I don't like it. Ow. No! 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 It wasn't right there. I got it and... Why?
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking